Superdome. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They give to Irving to start this drive. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And really just some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Mayfield now from the gun. He's got Emeka Egbuka. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Running right, it's Irving. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Baker now off the play fake. He beams one deep right side. Brought in inside the 20. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
Now right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. From the red zone now. This one's caught.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out-route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes are reading you like a book.
Ball forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches. Again for the first time to Rachaad White. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Buccaneers drop 80-plus yards and take a 6-0 lead. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. McLaughlin sets on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flight. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
And 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
60 Bison.
Quickly to the air. Here's Shuck. Taken in by Vele, right side. And he's going to be touched down. Brock looks to be shy of that marker. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. Escapes the defender. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Shuck now on first down. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and netted some positive yards.
And they make the stop. We're going to say about the 37-yard line. That goes for a gain of just 1. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
Hey, Smash! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Mustang 19! Panther 11! Panther 11! Go!
Here's Shuck, first and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And his play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
19-18!
Kamara now on first and 10. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
The 22-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Shuck working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And they were in their defensive meetings this week. That's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Buffalo 80! Rig alert! Rig alert! Buffalo 18! Ready?
3rd and long for him here. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
19 Tiger! 19 Tiger! Panther Street! Panther Street! Get up!
Here's a give inside to Kamara. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Cougar 19! Ready?
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints finish off their opening drive. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, you really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. Into the red zone. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Jalen McMillan with the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays could follow.
Saints 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Returnable from the 2. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check, 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 check. Go.
Shock looking to pass here. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Buccaneers take over on his 5th interception of the season. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Mayfield. Going all the way to the end zone here. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Saints take over on his 5th interception of the season.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm never going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 tight, 19 tight.
1st and 10. Here's Shuck. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. It's a 14-7 game. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking at 1st down here. Kamara running out of the gun. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run. Goes to the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Hey, smash. Panther 11, Panther 11. Mustang 19. Check out.
Shuck now from the gun. On the move, headed right. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, on some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
So 1st down from the 41.
Check. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hurt.
On play action, here's Shuck. Isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Defense sent him packing back to their own side last play. Time to build on that with 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Shough. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's complete to Kamara on the check down. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. From the gun with Kamara. That's a nice running there. Gets him a 3rd down coming up. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It's complete. This is Olave. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Go street! Hey, move street! Riggs! Ready?
They'll run with Kamara. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Here we go. Hey, smash. 18 card. Panther 11.
Back to throw. Shough. Catch made. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Point after from Smith is good. And the Saints tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. On the give, this is Irving. This is ahead for about 5. Brought down by Julian Blackmon. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
play action. Here's Mayfield.
At the 25-yard
He's going to
line.
push one deep down the right. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And 4th and 4 coming up. Buccaneers outs it into punt formation. Riley Dixon, the one to kick it away. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
18, right here. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Chuck's going to throw here. And he caught by his back. Kamara. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Design bootleg here. He finds Johnson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
Ready.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. 60 bicep.
Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. He has this down to the 34. A nice skate of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively if you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, you're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
19 Tiger. Riggs.
Chuck to throw. Setting up the screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback don't be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Offense to the line, 2nd down. To throw, Shuck. Escapes the pocket. No one open, it looks like, so he's just going to chuck this to a different parish.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Now Shuck to throw. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first.
That's good.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. Down the field. Evans has it. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. White will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Tampa spends its second timeout now. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the Saints.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Second and goal now, 5 yards more difficult following that penalty. Mayfield now from the gun. This one's caught.
Mayfield's pass. Complete to Bobby Irving.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal units. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So with only a single second remaining, they're going to try a field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Off the play action, Chuck. He puts some juice on a deep throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. There it is, touchdown New Orleans. The Saints take the lead right away in half number 2. Point after good from Smith. And the Saints take a 4-point lead.
21. Buccaneers, 17.
Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Bucs to the line. First and 10. Shotgun handoff to Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 11.
Throwing, Baker.
28-yard line.
Look at that power, deep left side. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. So now it's going to be third and long.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Third down, here's Mayfield. He's looking deep once again. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up fourth and long.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Can be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At their own 15-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Track, tight. Trap 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Mustang 19.
Pistol snap here to Shock. Getting Olave on the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Ready? Forward, 70 Lions. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Shock working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here we go. Panther 6, hurt.
Shock now on 1st down. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Go.
Running behind center with Kamara. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
14
They'll
more
get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
Crack all 80. Hey, check that. Street. 60 Maverick. Ready?
On play action, here's Shock. Taking him on Bailey, right side. And nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great throw, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Counter give to Kamara. That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Set. 7, hurt. Panther 11. Ready?
Shock now from the gun. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints now lead by 10. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster doing on Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. Starting from the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Their own 29-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived and the ball did to break things up. So it'll be 2nd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. When you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Yards to go.
Here he goes, third and long. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. It connects on the deep shot. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Baker now off the play fake. Going deep here for the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two.
And they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers shrinking the lead some in the third. Mike Evans with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Tight end in motion left. Throwing again. It's Mayfield. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Saints are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Buccaneers 23. Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Return starts from the goal line. Returnable from near the end zone. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
And they're on the 17-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, Zach. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check up.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Kamara gets it. Through the second level at the 40. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints hold an 11-point advantage. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. The extra point. Here's Smith. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints push the lead up to 12.
Saints 31. Buccaneers 23.
Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Handoff headed right to Irving. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Right back to Irving now. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down line. Offense in a hurry up here.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Play action. Here's Mayfield. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. That's Julian Blackmon. And the Saints get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Bronco 80.
Shuck. Fits it through the middle. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
This is Kamara. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
13 more yards. That's another Saints 1st down.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one.
5-yard line.
It's the Saints up by multiple scores, and they've got the football. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Check. Bobcat. Check.
They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
18. Go.
Pressure coming. It's Shuck. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints are likely locked up the win right there. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Smith checks on the point after. And the Saints go up by 19.
42. Buccaneers 23.
Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Fielded at the 7. Showing a little burst so far. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that on your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First down, here's Baker. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are thrown into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense was flying around and making the play.
Intended target there was Mike Evans. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Regular. What's that?
Baker throwing again. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Irving on the inside give. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
1 yard gain. Brings up
The play fake. Here's Mayfield.
At the Saints 11-yard line.
Cut near the goal line. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Makes it 3rd and inches.
What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
Brings up 4th down.
Desperation time here. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points. As that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
Hey, drops happen. It's a part of the game. But unfortunately, that's an opportunity he and his offense can't get back. 6 points that literally went right off his hands.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. They're going the wrong direction. He's going to be sent backwards to their own 3.
I
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call for the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Bud lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Completed to his running back. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
On the give, it's Miller. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
One of the challenges when you run that jet sweep is you better secure that edge. I've not seen a great jet sweep in my life where you don't win the edge of the line of scrimmage. And that time, the defense got the job done.
Let's go. 70 range. 70 range.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints nearing their 6th win this season. The Buccaneers go to the nickel, 3rd down. Throw, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Mayfield. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely hit. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
He rolls to his right. Connects on the crosser. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
A gain of 12. And the Buccaneer first down.
From the gun, Mayfield. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Intended target there was Mike Evans. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Mayfield to throw again. That's brought in downfield by Utton. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That one hits for 30. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. They send a man in motion. They fake the handoff. Now it's Mayfield. It's a big strike downfield to Aguka. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Gain of 26 yards there. And the Bucs have the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Once more, it's Mayfield. Forced out to his right. And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get it back to within 2 possessions. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
And that's recovered by the Saints, who are going to win this football game. And he does! Touchdown! Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. You kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Returning it from the 4. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Bucs to the line. First and 10. Mayfield set to pass. Hits his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Mayfield now off the play action. They cross the 40. Nice run there. And they'll finally get him at the 47-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
Trying to push deep downfield. And a little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. That sets up third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Third down. Here's Mayfield. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Oh, no. They get him yet again. That's Julian Blackmon. And the Saints take possession as he makes interception of our season.
We're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
We'll start things off with a run by Kamara. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So it's a win for the Saints.